Happy Tuesday, Bobcat teachers and scholars. Welcome back to another great day of teaching and learning where we will build our brilliance. Because every day we are working towards being brilliant Bobcats. Today we are going to make sure that we are raising the bar and making every moment matter. Let's go ahead and get started with our morning announcements. I'll see you soon.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I am excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I will forgive others and myself. I am understanding of differences. I am a leader. I am a Bobcat. This has been Miguel Nehara, and from Miss Carol's class. Remember, at Scenic Hills Elementary, every student counts and every moment matters. Stay tuned for the Bobcat broadcast. Bobcat, Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I am excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I will forgive others and myself. I am understanding of differences. I am a leader. I am a Bobcat. This has been Miguel Nehara, and from Miss Carol's class. Remember, at Scenic Hills Elementary, every student counts and every moment matters. Stay tuned for the Bobcat broadcast.
And our students in the spotlight. Today we are shining a light on 5 of our Bobcat scholars who volunteered to serve in our student spirit huddle on yesterday. Thank you for cheering all of the Bobcat scholars on as they entered the building on yesterday. Will you be one of the lucky scholars to be featured in our student TCAP spirit huddles this week? Don't forget, make sure that you're following the 3R approach and you just might be chosen. Our next Bobcat Bonanza is scheduled for Friday, April the 28th. To be eligible to attend, you must have 4 behavior tallies or less, and you must not have visited the school counselor, district behavior specialist, or office for misbehavior. This includes being put in ISS. That means that you are doing your work in the office with Principal White, with Miss Cox, with Mr. Hill, or with Miss Brookins. It also means that you cannot get a suspension. And our students in the spotlight. Today we are shining a light on one of our grade 1 scholars who has been caught building his brilliance. Lordian, we see you working hard to learn how to write in grade 1. Keep on working hard so that by the time you get to 2nd and 3rd and 4th and 5th grade and you're asked to write those essays, you will be able to do them with ease. Speaking of essays, we are so proud of every scholar for how hard you were working to write your essays on yesterday. Make sure that you pay attention to your reading and English today so that you can earn today's TCAP treat. In our upcoming school events and activities, scholars, I want to review our TCAP incentives for next week. First, I want you to think about what you would do with $250. $250. One scholar who is at school 100% of the time next week will be put into a raffle, and we will pull out a name, and we will do this after the TCAP is over. So you have to be at school every day for the next 10 days so that you can be eligible to win this $250. You have to be at school on time and you have to be at school all day to be eligible for the $250. We have 10 $50 gift cards for students who improve their attendance rate. 10 students will receive $50 gift cards. And as if that was not enough, every class that has at least 95% of their students in the classroom will receive a next day out of uniform pass. And lastly, if our school can maintain almost 100% attendance during the TCAP, our school will be eligible for a icy truck day. Now, I don't know about you, but I want an icy. I want the blue raspberry. Maybe you like the cherry, but I like the blue raspberry ices. And I think that we can win it. I think that we can do it. All you have to do is come to school. I know that you can do this together. We want to make sure that we are winning. We are a winning school. You know how we love contests. So these are our treats. Not only that, but you know that every day after TCAP we have a treat, right? So if this is your first year at the Hill, we have treats during TCAP and after TCAP, and every person in the building gets it. But if you are not here on that day, you just missed that treat. So you got to be here every single day. Every day. In other school-wide events and activities, scholars, we will be having a community meeting tonight inside of our Bobcat cafeteria. This meeting will last for exactly 1 hour. Tell your parents that if they bring you to this community meeting, you will earn an extra out of uniform pass to be used whenever you like. We have our mid 9 weeks progress reports. Teachers, we have exactly 29 days of school left. 29 days of school left. Scholars, that means that you have only 29 days left in this 9-week period to maintain or to pull up any grades. It would be a great idea for you to check in with your teacher this week after TCAP testing to make sure that you don't have any missing assignments. And our last announcement for the day is that we will have a afternoon after TCAP celebration on April the 27th. It will begin at 4:30. At 4:30, we will celebrate as a school after the school day ends. So make sure that you tell your parents that tonight we have an opportunity for you to earn an out of uniform pass. You'll also have an opportunity to earn one on April the 27th. And I am so excited that we as a school had 98% participation on our TCAP test on yesterday, so everybody is out of uniform today. I'll let you know on the intercom this afternoon and send word to your parents if we have at least 95% participation on today. Special shout out to Mr. Moore's class for having 100% of the students at school on yesterday. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that grade 4 and grade 2 also had 100% attendance on yesterday.
Read GC Literacy Pledge. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read at my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by the fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet, each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, and feeding my brain what it needs every day. By Deborah Angustein.
We have 3 scholars celebrating their birthdays. We want to send special birthday shout outs to Malia Thornton, Lauren Campbell Avery, and Jakaya Young. Malia, Lauren, and Jakaya, we are so excited to have you with us today at the Hill so that we can just celebrate a piece of your special day with you. And we hope that this day brings you everything that makes you smile. Now, if you are in a space with Malia, Lauren, and Jakaya, if you don't see them until they go to support class, lunch, or even when they're about to get in their car this evening, be sure to give them a special Scenic Hills birthday wish. For those of you in the room with them right now, point to Malia, Lauren, and Jakaya and say, Happy birthday! In today's classroom spotlight, we are shining a light on some of our grade K scholars, specifically our scholars in Ms. Dickens' homeroom. These scholars were working hard in groups, sounding out their words to see if it met the criteria for the letter sounds they were studying on yesterday. We are so proud of the way that they were sounding out those words, listening to the sounds in the word to determine if it was the correct sound of the day. These scholars are well on their way to being able to read and write full sentences and full stories, and we can't wait to watch it happen. Keep up the great work. All right, scholars, it is time for our hard facts. Now, we are going to mix it up today. We have been doing multiplication facts, but today you must be ready. Today, we will be doing addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. So make sure you are paying close attention. Are you ready? Let's get started. All right, scholars, are you ready? Just a reminder that you have 3 seconds and 3 seconds only to answer these addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. Pay close attention. Let's go. 21 minus 7. 14. Now, I hope you didn't get fooled and you remembered that when you borrowed 10 from the from the 2, that you made sure that you remembered that there was still 10 left over. 11 times 5. 55. Give your neighbor a high five if you remembered what we have been studying about anytime you multiply a number times 1. Remember that the answer is that number. No matter how big the number is, the answer is that number. 70 times 0. 0. I know you got that one correct because we have been talking about all week how any number that is multiplied times 0 is 0. I hope you didn't allow Miss White to trick you on this problem. 84 plus 8. 92. Give yourself a round of applause. You did a great job on today's hard facts. Continue to study your doubles. We will have more hard facts for you tomorrow. In our students in the spotlight, we are shining a light on Malik Fields, who served as our safety specialist on yesterday. Malik, we are so proud of you and thank you for always being willing to lend a helping hand. In our national holiday spotlight on the screen, you will see some of our grade 2 scholars in Miss Ford's room putting in the work as they were learning to play kickball. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that they might make some very dangerous opponents for some classes in the near future. Keep on working hard. If you did not have the opportunity to play kickball with your class on yesterday, today would be an awesome day to start. Today's national holiday today is National Exercise Day. And in honor of Exercise Day, we will have a special Go Noodle that will be added as a bonus video. Today's Read Aloud is entitled, It's not Jack and the Beanstalk. Have you ever read the original version of Jack and the Beanstalk? Today's challenge is for students to identify similarities, things that are the same, and differences, things that are different between this book and the story Jack and the Beanstalk. Teachers, if students have never read the original version of this story, there is a link in the description box all the way down at the bottom. Please allow time for scholars to watch both videos and see if they can pick out things that are the same and things that are different between these two stories. In addition to our read aloud today, which is 8 minutes and 18 seconds long, we have our national exercise video. It is entitled Indoor Recess, the Ultimate Champ. Will you be the indoor recess ultimate champ in your classroom? I guess we'll find out. And for our K through 2 scholars, we have a sight word wrap entitled Fortnight. And for our 3rd through 5th grade scholars, we have our STEM connection, our science videos. Today is a Brain Pop Junior entitled What is Heat? And for grades 3 and 4, we will be reviewing rounding in our number rock video. And remember, scholars, every day is a great day to build your brilliance. We will be looking for scholars who are courageously concentrating, and my secret helpers will be coming around with a bag full of goodies just for you. And we are ready for day 2 of our TCAP assessment test. Remember, scholars, you are only competing against yourself. All we ask is that you do your best and try to beat your score on your last test. Let's do our TCAP chant, our motivation for our state test. Thank you once again to our grade 2 scholars and Miss K for helping us to remember that our goal today is to pass our TCAP test. Let's go. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.
Together we must believe. Together we will achieve. Together we are real mashing 901. Now fantastic day, a teaching and learning. Yay!